Hey, what's up, Francois? Try to get my. There we go. Well, the end of my 3D printing, or at least for now. Let me fix my light. Man, look at that. Good lord. Good lord. Alright. No, I did print the top of that. So I'm luckily enough I got this done. What's up, James? Okay. I just got to put the magnets on there and that'll be good. Works out so good. Man, so nice. Lucky enough I printed all my teardrop type things. Trying to see if this bends. It's straight. Nope, it's not straight, which is good. It's at least curved inwards. It was curved the other way. The hole's right here. Needs to curve this way as opposed to out. So at least it bent in the right direction. So now I can put this up. Okay. Now let's look at this guy. Wow, he looking really good. Let's see. I don't know if darker is the way to go. But yeah, he looking really good. Especially the quote unquote edge highlighting. That's even backpack looks pretty good. Is it brighter or darker that should go? Definitely not. Well, definitely not too bright. Dark, you can actually really see it. Huh. So he is finished, and he will. Don't know where he'll go. Don't know where he'll go. Actually, he's not a lieutenant I would use, especially with the equipment he's got. He's gonna be the tabletop. Mm. But he turned out really, really nice. Okay. Need to pull up GW's website, get the dreadnought showing, and the two guys, because I still need to paint them up. There's the apothecary. And there's the adjudicator. There he is. Do that twice, then the brutalis dreadnought. Where is you at? There you are. Alright, there's that guy. Oh man, Brutalis doesn't have a 360 view. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna need black. None of this iridescent stuff. Oops. All right, Mars black. Transfer this last little bit of black onto the. I'm gonna clean out my little water reservoir there. It's very blue. Alright, lots of black going onto this dreadnought. Might be the color of choice for the entirety of tonight. Just don't know, I might go a little bit different than the stock model color. So I might change it up just a little bit. So what I'm going to change is, instead of this being blue, Ultramarines blue, I'm going to add a little bit of just more black. It's going to look different for sure, but hopefully different in a good way. Hmm. Not bad looking. Hmm. Now I gotta figure out what the heck to do in that between slot there. um, Not going like I hope, but it ain't bad. Hmm. How about yours, James? Cause chaos today? What do you mean you don't go to school? Oh, I asked if you went to school. I asked if you caused chaos today. You don't have to go to school to cause chaos. Hmm. Getting some blue in there first. Did you see my hot end? That's weird to say. Hot end. So the filament comes in through the silver, then the copper, then it's supposed to come out the nozzle, but which is all clogged up. But somehow it all spilled out. So I can't do any 3D printing for a little bit. But luckily enough, I got everything I kind of wanted printed. I was printing with that. I was printing I was printing a terrain piece. So it was a massive print. And it got clogged, but amazingly it didn't stop. Something must have happened with the sensor or something. It's with these songs. They're terrible. I just want beats. Alright. Alright, what else do we need to paint in black here? Let's look at the dreadnought. What if it's metallic components, really? lots of blue. I think that's it for the black, really. There's a lot more freaking gunmetal on this thing than anything else. Let's look at the other guys real quick. Yeah, just gold and some gunmetal. Alright, gunmetal it is. Alright. Armpit time. Probably no one's gonna really look under his armpit, but I'd still like to paint it. Not really, but just in case. Are you not entertained? Let's see. Jesus, the song. Yeah. Oh, that arm's not meant to bend that far back, I don't believe. It's coming loose. Probably gonna glue it down. Yeah, you can make a lot of these things move, but it's then not secure. That arm's coming loose as I move it. I bought this secondhand from someone else that plays. I think this used to move, like lift up and this come down. I didn't really care for that, so I just glued it down. And what else? I think the top move separate from the bottom a little bit, just like it jiggles, because it's not fully tightly fitting. I'm gonna glue that down too. I think this. Oh, I'm gonna paint that black actually. What's up, Neil? Just for. So much gunmetal. Hmm. How far do I really want to go with this gunmetal? Not really that far, honestly. Let's see, where else can I add just a little bit of gunmetal to make it just not seem like it's all blue. I think there's enough gunmetal. Yes. Alright. Oh, what I see that? Space Marine 2, that thing. It is. It's actually when a warrior is like essentially completely disabled but still alive. So, because they're still alive, they can still serve. So therefore, they do. Oops, there's one couple of things in black that I need to do. They're walking sarcophagus, you know, well, whatever. And when you read the audiobooks, it's like they're kind of in pain too. So I don't know if all of them are in pain, but some of them might be in pain. It was from the book of Calth. Forget which Calth book, but essentially it's when Logar and the Well-Bearers turned against the Ultramarines for the first time. And you get to see some of the um, Dreadnought's thoughts, essentially. Phantom Limb, etc. That could be true, you know. Imagine not being able to scratch your nose for 1,000 years. She'd be irritated too. As long as it's not as bad as the larger disclosure. Oh, what's up, Troy? Okay. Arm's about to come off. Oh. Looks like that was supposed to be glued in there. But due to moving it around a lot, it's kind of come loose. Time to glue it permanently. Okay. I think that's it for the black. Trooper spell check. Have actually. Indeed, big robot. With half-dead Space Marine inside. Man, I should bring my... Do I have it over here? I thought I did. Let's see. No, I don't. My God, why do I not have it over here? Well, anyways. Okay. Alright, time for some mass painting a little bit. Maybe not so much mass, but enough mass. Have you ever made any custom characters from Minecraft? No, I haven't actually. I know someone that plays made some custom. I think he made custom Gundam stuff. Really, really likes Gundam apparently, because boy, did he talk for a couple hours about that. He brought up the cards that he made too. But it was from a system called Universal Fighting System or something like that. But yeah, nah, never really made anything, any custom characters. Oh, have you made custom cards, Caleb? Then, like custom characters or just like custom ability cards and stuff? And does it look like the official thing? Dang, this song kind of good. Build rosters checklist, and I think it's. Hmm. I mean, it'd be really nice for like, mission cards and stuff because, um, so you can print out your own mission cards. That way, you at least you have a copy for yourself. Doing a lot of patchwork on this armor. Make it look even, nice and even. Paint that really stick too well. So what team do you play actually? I don't think I ever asked you that. What team do you play in MCP? Oops, that's supposed to be gunmetal. I kind of wish I had my Dormammu so I could show you how I painted him. I repainted him twice already, but I think I might have to do a third repaint on him because of some of the techniques that I've learned recently. I can't afford it, but I've been watching a lot of battle reports. It's pretty interesting, I will say. Dormammu is not a competitive character, at least I don't think so. Just because he costs so much. He's like what games have you played? I mean, it's relatively cheap considering that, you don't need a lot of models to play. But much like any other hobby game, you want to buy more than just one faction. I want Dormammu just because he looked really cool. And yeah, I found this out. I thought it was cool. You could make your own character. I'm gonna make me in the game. I cost nothing, and I have infinite life with infinite damage. I mean, what you could do with that, actually, I would say is, I played HeroClix a tiny bit before Hammer. HeroClix. I used to play that too. I like that was pretty straightforward and simplistic in a lot of degrees. HeroClix, because you take your hits and then you just rotate the dial. It's like you know what your stats are. It's all on the model. Although I will say, I think they had HeroClix for Lord of the Rings at the time roughly when it came out. And I don't know if this was true or not because I didn't play the Lord of the Rings version of it. But there was rumors that Frodo with the ring was just the base and that's it. I don't know if someone memed it or not, but that was freaking hilarious. It's like I guess you say, okay, this is Frodo right there, and he's gonna move. Frodo with the ring or wearing the ring. I have a feeling that was a meme, and they just had like, I hope it was a meme anyway. And then Frodo with the ring would have been like a model like this, where it's just clear, Frodo with the ring, as opposed to Frodo with the ring. I still do Hunger Games every year with HeroClix. Don't play much besides that. Hunger Games? What do you mean? What do you mean by Hunger Games? Is there a Hunger Games HeroClix? I've never heard of it if there was. I mean, again, the game is pretty straightforward. You do have certain abilities, of course, that you need the rules on, but it's not a lot, and it's, again, straightforward. It's not overly complicated, I guess that's the right word for it. And everything you need's on the model, for the most part. Now looking better and better as I paint it. Use 20 or so characters. Like I do want to record like my not hero clicks. I want to record my MCP games, my Infinity games, my I do record my 40K games, but I want to do a little bit of a better job. Kind of due to the where we play, there's kind of like a time limitation, and it's kind of hard to get set up and everything. But I have a friend who's looking into wanting to start up his own hobby place, and hopefully with that one I can have my own dedicated area. When it's written down in my notes. For winners for what game? Uh, do you hold it like at a local shop or something? Like official tournament or just something between you and your friends? What did you find? The meaning of life? You found just you and your friend? Well, it's good that you found yourself. I am happy for you there, sir. I'm still looking for myself, though. I'll let you know when I find myself. Hulk 2019, Captain Boomerang 2020. Oh, I didn't really play HeroClix recently, mind you. This was a long time ago when HeroClix like was first released. So I don't know much about it now. Rock Bonkers. Crazy question, but what was your first army you built and you still enjoy them now? First army I ever built was Space Marines. It was in 3rd edition. It was Ultramarines, Blood Angels, something like that. And do I still enjoy them now? Absolutely. The next army I built, we'll keep it within the 40K realm, is Tau. And yes, I still do have them. I still play them. As a matter of fact, okay. Let me tell my story here. So, I played when I lived in a different state, and I started 40K, played Magic, all at the same time. They kind of go hand in hand. Love Draft. Draft is my thing because no one can have an unfair advantage. And so I played Blood Angels, Ultramarines-esque. There was no real Blood Angels, no real Ultramarines. I mean, you were essentially Ultramarines because there wasn't really very much, chapter diversity at the time. And then got into Tau. I think it was an edition after the release, or maybe the release edition. I'm not sure. Um, but I didn't really finish them. I bought a lot of their models and ended up moving. And when I moved, ended up getting a job that essentially prevented me from going Fridays and Saturdays, which I thought that was the only days that people played. So I kind of lost the hobby there. I tried to sell off most of my stuff just to get the money back because I didn't think I'd be able to play again. Sold my Devilfish and a lot of my Fire Warriors, and then amazingly had all my Crisis suits, had my two of my hammerheads, and had I think two or three what do you call those, broadsides. Mind you, the broadsides back in the day were literally just crisis suits, and you have a metal piece that you attach to the back of the thrusters. So yeah, there wasn't really, they didn't really have a lot. And oh, I had some stealth suits too, and they still kind of use the same body actually. Stealth suits hasn't really changed very much. So that was that, and then all of a sudden I was just looking on the internet and I saw Gilliman. I'm like, who the hell is Gilliman? Because I didn't know about anything about Primarchs at the time. Mind you, this was, I guess, around ninth edition. I wasn't going to play, I just wanted to buy the model and paint it. And, well, bought the model and started looking up hobby areas around me and found out there's one that kind of had people playing during the middle of the week. So I ended up getting back into it. The sad truth of the matter is, though, is that most of my Ultramarines models were kind of out of print because of the new Primaris stuff. I didn't mind too much anyways. I don't know, like, oh yeah, I sold all my Land Raiders too. I had a regular Land Raider Redeemer. What else did I have? I know I had some Land Raiders. Last off the mix of 8th and versus 10th. Oops. So yeah, that's the story essentially. Gilliman got me back into it. 2021 Reverse Flash, 22 my Hydra, and this year's Marshall Manhunter. Oh, that one day someone will make a mod to play as the Dreadnought in the game. They might have like a solo mission, side mission with a Dreadnought, I'm sure. Where's MC Pack you got besides the base set? Who said I got the base set? I did get the base set though. What was? Oh, I think the first model I ever got from MCP was Hulkbuster, because I like Iron Man. Has nothing to do with Tau. Now I've always liked Iron Man, so and the Hulkbuster comes with freaking two models, so I could use them as regular Iron Man or the Hulkbuster Iron Man. It's a 2-for-1 deal, a twofer, as they say. And then after that, I went with Thor's. I think I did get the base set. I don't know. I don't remember exactly the order, but I think Hulkbuster was my first official. And then my army that I play with is Dormammu. I think it is very blue now. Oh, arms are going to be kind of hard to move. Just the paint. Oh, good thing I moved this arms down. Oh, yeah, this definitely did not get spray painted. all to get really like Beta Ray Bill, but Carnage is awesome. We'll pick a faction, and then look up the stuff in that faction. And what I mean is because if you play faction-specific stuff, you can get a leader ability, which is pretty nice. And I think Carnage and Venom is Spider Foes is their faction. And they have really nice, I believe, leader ability. Do you know about leader abilities? So if majority of the models, the number, mind you, not the point cost, is your faction, then your leader will be able to use his ability. So Thor's ability, I know only certain characters. Oh yeah, characters have them. Shave them. Yeah, and these are the only leaders, generally speaking. You don't have to play faction-specific stuff, but having a leader ability is really helpful. So again, like Captain America's ability says, the first time you use an ability to turn, you can reduce the cost by 1. I believe that's his ability, leadership ability. Thor's is when you activate a character, you may spend 1 point to heal, use 1 energy to heal a character or remove a status effect, which is pretty strong, can be pretty strong, but apparently Asgard's are not that strong because Asgard's ability as a model, they have ability to generate an additional energy. Everyone generally generates 1, but Asgard's generate 2. But their ability cost is adjusted for that, so it means nothing. So that's the reason why they're kind of, you could say weak in a sense. I'm gonna glue that arm. T-pose. Dormammu's ability is, I got a lot of Venom comics, including Maximum Carnage. But is it the direct? What the hell is it called? Direct sale? Direct edition, I believe. Or you look at the barcode, and you'll see a direct edition or just a barcode. But anyways, Dormammu's ability is he makes everyone his faction. So you don't have to worry about whether they're a faction, part of the faction or not. Whoops. Because his ability says they are. And then, everyone gains an additional energy this turn. But if anyone has 6 or more energy when they gain this energy, they take a point of damage and Dormammu gains 1. Also, Dormammu says that he cannot gain energy any more than 1 energy per damage or something like that. I can't remember precisely. No, actually, he can't gain energy from taking damage. So you can deal as much damage as you want to him, and he won't be able to gain energy. Typically, you gain energy by dealing damage and taking damage. Dormammu, I think, only has 1 way to gain energy in terms of his abilities. I think it's his first ability where he can sap their energy. But other than that, the only way he gains energy is by, and this is ability that he has, is that if any one of his allies take damage, he gains an energy. So, interestingly enough, though, it actually, he gains a lot of energy. He gains 2 at the start of the turn, and I think if you use his first ability, you can gain an additional energy by sapping enemies' energies. Outside of that, he doesn't gain energy by taking damage, like normal heroes do. But he does gain energy anytime anyone else takes damage. Found some cool custom menus, all kinds of characters, and MCP scale. What do you mean by you found? Like on what? 3D prints or something? Alright. One other color, and I think I am done with them. Well, not really, actually. I'm not done with them. Nowhere near. Close, but not near. Mm -hmm -hmm -hmm. Well, you can. A lot of those things they give away for free because they can't exactly sell them, but they do ask for tips and stuff. But I mean, if you have a 3D printer, you can print those things out. Now, whether you can use them in a game or not, it's up to the individual players that you play with. But you still do have to have the cards, though, so you know how much health and abilities are. That's a very tight corner. Goku has 4,000 HP and always goes for. Wow. Something GW should include in every toy, a data card. Yeah, for sure. Especially like, I mean, I think they did that with the new Tau stuff because the what do you call those? The bugs. Because they don't have a data sheet on the codex or anything like that. Oh, it looks like you're trying to spell flirt. Okay, time to paint the other one. Hands falling off. Just gonna have to glue that. Go over a second coat on that white. Noted even heavy weapons units hold this deviation. No, it's good lord, Devastation Squad. I can't remember what it's called. Covers the traits not on the book. I gotta go. I'm heading to the bed. Totally normal time. 4 in the morning. Indeed, indeed. You know. Take it easy, man. Completely normal time, of course. I think I will too after second coating of the white here. So I hopefully got a game today. And I look at coupons for restaurants as well to see if I can get me something nice to drink. Ugh. Yep, this hand has to get glued on. It's gonna fall off. Alright. The weird has the white there, but it looks neat though. It stands out, so I'm like, yeah, why not? It looks good. Looks good enough to me. But time to let him dry. I think there's enough of every color on him now. So I will finalize. Ooh, I need to actually paint the lights white while I can. Let's try this new paintbrush. Semi-new paintbrush, actually. Okay. That's another thing. Oh yeah. All right. I think even the nipple gun's move. Oh, never mind. Thought it did. All right. Man, I got nothing done with my apothecary, freaking chaplain and judicator. Which I think I do run the apothecary. Chaplain, actually. Um. Chipaya, what is that? I think that's it for all the gunmetal for this guy. Hmm. Holy crap, he has like an Iron Warrior's little attachment there. Yeah, wow. Huh, there's a lot of gunmetal on this dude. Hmm. Let's look at the other guy real quick while I have some gunmetal. Ooh, the sword. The chain. What else we got? Oh, Happy Chaplain. Okay. I'm like, is there like a discount somewhere that's selling pies for cheap? What? Let me know the name. I might go if it's affordable. Happy Cheap Pie. Sounds like my place. That's it for the gunmetal on that. Now for the sword. else we got? Just silver or gunmetal. I got the backpack. That's right. Oop, oop, I keep touching the dreadnought. All right. Okay. Oh. Getting closer and closer, man. I keep like halfway finishing everything, which is not a good thing. I need to finish completely things and then move on to the next project, unlike what I'm doing. Anyways, I gotta pause it right here. I usually stream around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and try to stream for at least an hour so I can get some models painted. Right now I'm painting my 40k Ultramarines, then I think I'm gonna paint my Infinity. Right now I've been doing a lot of testing. Oh man, I can't see what I'm showing. Been doing a lot of testing with blues and see how it looks with the silver spray paint. It's not looking pretty good though. Not looking great. So anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.